I'm a pioneer. I'm an explorer. I'm a human, and I'm coming. I'm animated. My heart's big. I like to eat. I like to fight. I like to I like to have children. I got a life force. It's got hot cum going through it fast. I like to eat children. I'm a throwback. I'm setting fires everywhere. I'm a human, and I'm coming.
Welcome to the live stream.
That was interesting.
Yes. Yes, it is.
You put
The wonders of that is Alex Jones, the human meme.
yeah.
Dirty the Frog's gay!
Yeah. So, let's see. Is Gutto in the call?
Goto's in the call.
I don't hear him, though.
Godo.
He's muted.
Oh.
Hey, Godo, unmute yourself, you prick.
He's probably talking to someone.
Yeah, probably his cat yelling at him.
Uh,
Her.
I'm getting some meat, goddammit!
You getting some meat?
No, I'm getting something to eat. Give me a fucking minute, assholes. Domino's pizza.
Alright, get some.
Yeah.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
What? Lucky if he survives.
Pizza.
Well, Domino's.
It's Domino's pizza. Here's the pizza. You win.
Okay. Alright, welcome to the stream, meatbags.
Now, since we already said his name and we already showed his image, what are the chances of this stream being taken down? After we finish, of course.
Well, my video for Alex Jones and talking about Alex Jones, the follow-up video, hasn't been struck down or anything. I haven't gotten any guideline strikes.
That's good.
I think it has to do more with people who are,
like,
big.
supporting him is like, hey, free speech, man. Like
no, I mean more of the lines if they have a huge following and protecting him. That way they can be made an example out of. Like H3H3 got a community strike for their defense of Alex Jones. Calling out YouTube for being hypocritical pricks.
Damn.
So, we come to a point now where they just don't care anymore that they would be this blatant of coordinating with one another to get someone they dislike off the air.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, BitChute's like, yes, yeah, come on, YouTube, crumble, crumble.
Yes.
Yes. But, but a lot of people are saying that this isn't coordinated, and they're fucking idiots because it is. Because it all started with Apple taking some of his shit off of iTunes. And then Spotify joined in. And then YouTube joined in little by little until basically they removed everything. And YouTube practically banned them.
And surprisingly, Twitter hasn't done anything yet because they're like, well, Alex hasn't done anything, so there's no reason. And now there's people like, well, Twitter's not going to do it, we're going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, guys.
He had to say the frogs are turning gay.
Yeah.
He was delivering the truth, man.
Mm-hmm.
We need the meme, though.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll do one better. I'll do one better. Hang on. Found it. Hang on.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Got your Shaq Fu punch.
Yeah.
I just got some soda. we sold out a Shaq Fu punch.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm drinking Coke.
Uh-huh. Well,
there you go. Have fun.
So Godo, I want to hear everyone's thoughts except for Steve. Shut up. On the whole.
What can I not put my thoughts on this?
I want to hear your opinions on Alex Jones matter.
It's bullshit.
Godo, why don't you go first?
Hang on. So, I think it's a good foot. No, I think it's a coordinated effort on the big business parts of the internet to get rid of Alex Jones. Even if Alex Jones has crackpot theories and can be laughable at sometimes, there are some points where he does actually speak the truth, and they see him as a viable threat because he's part of the alt-right or with the right and whatnot, you know, that kind of stuff. So no, I think it was a coordinated effort to take him down. As soon as one person cracked down on him, they all started cracking down on him.
Take Pizzagate, for instance.
You know, right. Yeah.
Yeah, because now that has some legitimacy. Have you guys, I mean, me and Godo have heard of this, but Bomb and Steve, have you heard of this?
Heard of what?
Well, Bomb, it sounds like you don't.
What?
Probably does.
About Pizzagate, you know what that it was, right?
Pizzagate?
Yeah, Pizzagate.
That sounds... I thought I heard of it. I thought it was a joke. I didn't really know much about it.
No, well, Alex Jones was the first one to coin this, to start this. It was a underground pedo ring in Hollywood. That they would... Yeah, so they would use coded words like, you know, ordering a pizza, like more sausage or more fruits, etc., etc. It was pertaining about the age, the size of and the color of the boys.
What?
And when you see this whole, you know, Me Too moment, like Kevin Spacey's, for instance, it kind of gains some legitimacy. And then you get who's the guy who's co-creator of Rick and Morty that got fucked up?
Dan Harmon?
Yeah,
Dan Harmon.
Yeah, Dan Harmon. When that video surfaced that he was raping a baby, and called it comedy.
Oh, yeah, and yeah, I remember seeing that.
You gotta have a high IQ to understand that. A very high IQ.
Super fucking high ass IQ. Get this shit.
I
think I know what you mean. The skit where he's like, "Hey, I'm going to stop these murdering psychopaths by molesting them in the past."
No. He literally like I think it's like a babysitter skit, and then he like climbs through a window and then rapes the baby in the cradle.
Yeah, I did see a snippet of that.
Yeah.
I mean
that's terrible.
Flynn handled it a lot easier than other fuckers.
I mean, but he was having like slow, like hardcore, like softcore porn sex with the baby, and he had the baby moan and everything, and it was just horrid.
Does anybody have that reaction image of the guy just going, "Okay,
okay,
I'm gonna kill these fucking cats"?
They want some of that pizza.
Yeah.
You can't have it. They got their own fucking food. Fuck you.
But I mean, we should have saw the clear signs of that. Remember the Rick and Morty episode with that giant kidney being trying to rape Morty in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's top tier comedy. Like, we'll tell a rape. There's a difference between, I mean, the context of a rape joke. When you show an actual rape, that's not fucking funny. When you imply,
well, they made the same kind of fucking joke hang on. Game is fucking good.
It was a jelly bean.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I hate my cats. Anyway, what was I trying to say?
You said something.
What was I getting at?
Yeah.
High fucking IQ entertainment. Yeah.
Huh. Very smart of you.
Just like a Rick. But you were going for, like, they did the same kind of joke in another show?
Fuck, yeah, oh, shit.
Well, like Aqua Teen Hunger Force, the hand banana?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that shit was funny, though.
Or the,
yeah, it's just...
But the whole thing about that was, and, like, again, the context on how funny it was, like, he alluded to be wanting to rape him. He didn't, like, go full-on rape him, and then, the PG rape.
Yeah. And plus, it was towards an adult, not a minor.
Yeah, not a minor. That's totally different.
No.
And then
because bestiality is just completely okay.
But what made it even funnier is that he made a clone of himself as a dog in the cesspool thing, and then that clone really wanted to rape him, and he did, along with the yellow glove hand dog.
Well, okay. Question.
Because what?
Is it considered rape if it's your clone?
I mean, if you don't want to get fucked by your clone, I guess, yeah, it is rape.
Yeah.
Well, no, at that point, it's just masturbation.
Mm-hmm. Well,
you're just playing with yourself.
Well, I do.
Yeah, you just screw yourself.
Well, I always say, is it more incest or masturbation when it comes fucking your clone, or fucking a parallel dimension when you're the different gender?
Okay, different dimension. Yeah, it's not incest. You're just fucking yourself.
Yeah.
With titties. This is just you're fucking yourself, but it's gay.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we move on towards how the liberal media, like most liberal high-tech companies like Google and Twitter, YouTube, are now showing their true bias, and it seems like they don't fucking care anymore because they hold the power.
They don't.
Because, yeah, they really don't.
What are you gonna do?
Well, but what they don't realize is we make the money. However, YouTube is such a fucking idiot and not realizing that they're creating a new competitor now. With BitchChew.
Yeah, BitChute.
Mm-hmm. And that's where
Pornhub.
Mm-hmm. That's where Alex Jones has moved to, BitchChew.
And I just subscribed to his channel.
You know what? I would happily go to Pornhub if they completely back Alex. Pornhub. If you're watching this, you need to get in touch with Alex Jones. Do something to get his attention. Just go like, hey, we heard YouTube kicked you off. Come on, Pornhub.
So what kind of conspiracy theories be porn related?
Gay frog porn?
Quite a lot.
Gay let's see.
There's no actual sausage in the pizza. It's just a penis. I've seen it.
It's just a dick. And it's very angry.
Yeah, Draco makes a good point. A good competitor on YouTube's enemy is basically Twitch. But Twitch can really be manipulated by the female gender.
Because, Well, yeah. What is Twitch? Twitch is like basically like just gameplay footage.
Yeah, well, Twitch is more of a stream service where you can do basically, well, pretty much anything. But if you're a girl, you can just be a softcore porn cam girl. Basically,
wait,
whatever works, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There was one who is a ASMR girl who got $35,000 by one person.
One person doing what?
Whispering into a mic. That's what ASMR is. People have a voice fetish or soft sound shit. It's amazing. And I don't understand that.
Well, ASMR is basically like it's basically just various sounds that kind of something like in your brain that kind of like sends a message in your body. It makes your like your hair on your arm stand on end. Just makes you gives you like goosebumps or something. And it's supposed to feel nice, and it could be anything. It's not just a voice. It could be like crackling a paper or okay.
I like my new mic stand.
So, Draco, variable. Did you get goosebumps from that?
Soft voice version. That is weird as fuck. I mean, that's mostly, but that's really vanilla. If you're in my line of work, then that shit is vanilla as fuck. Because
it's just someone just whispering to you. That's basically it. Salad fingers and musty spoons. Yeah, like that or.
Oh yeah,
or like
they actually
coats.
Well, they actually make mics specifically for ASMR, where it's literally looks like a pair of ears.
Oh yeah, they got like really high power like.
Yeah, you whisper in one, it comes out of the right, and then if you whisper it in the left, it comes out of the left. That kind of shit.
Yeah.
Because, man, we got way off course here. But
I'll be right back.
YouTube right now is taking liberties of shutting down anyone who reports on the Alex Jones thing.
Yeah,
I mean, big names like H3H3.
Yeah, that was messed up.
Yeah, and I'd like to talk more about what's his name? It starts with a P.
Philip DeFranco?
Yeah, Philip DeFranco. I watched his video of, talking about the whole thing with Alex Jones. Basically just made fun of Alex Jones and wonder why YouTube and all these, big tech companies haven't banned him sooner. While in the past, he, cried to the high heavens how YouTube is shutting down his own channel and being a total hypocrite at the same time.
What a dork.
It's kind of asinine to see that.
Yeah, I never really watched any of his content because I'm just not really interested in going to the video. The first thing he says is, "What's up, you girlies bastards?" And I'm like, come on.
Yeah, like, what? That's a whole thing, and like an introduction thing. Like when I say hello, meatbags, it's a whole.
Oh yeah. Thing. Yeah, but I don't know. The way he delivers it's annoying, and the jump cuts, can't stand them. But
how? All right, what I missed?
Nothing really. We're talking about Philip DeFranco being a hypocritical dick.
Why am I not surprised?
But
there's a lot of people a lot of people we're going to be talking about that are hypocritical dicks.
But
don't worry, Mundane Matt's up in his batch too.
Hopefully my stream doesn't get shut down and get flagged for that.
Yeah, I get a theory behind that. We'll talk about that after the whole Philip DeFranco needs to jump off a fucking cliff.
But in every video, what I don't like about Philip DeFranco is basically he gives like a neutral, watered down opinion about it, and then asks his audience, "What do you feel like? How does this make you feel?
How do you feel?
How
do you feel?
That's like a psychiatrist.
Yeah, that's his videos. That's his videos on every fucking video he makes. It's basically a watered down, neutral. He doesn't really give his opinion. I mean, he'll give his little bit opinion, his little biased opinion, and then water it down, and then ask his audience, "What do you think? How does that make you feel?"
And I would ask him, "Well, what do you think? Give me a better answer, you dick!"
I came to your video to see what you
think. What do you think?
I came for your opinion.
How does this piece of weed make you feel?
In the long run, with Ben Shapiro, I mean not Ben Shapiro, this fucker. I'm fucking full on pizza. Fuck me. No, Philip DeFranco. I can understand where he's trying to go. He's trying to keep a neutral, unbiased approach. But fuck you, SMG. You can eat the fattest dick possible.
Sometimes I do not like people who try to be neutral. Because they don't want to show their bias, but at the same time, they look like they don't want to pick sides because they don't want to look good, because they don't want to look bad. And that way they can enjoy more revenue.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you have to pick a side.
Yeah, I mean, just pick a side and just deal with it, all right? Some will hate you, some will not.
The Stone Mexican really hates your fucking cats, Godo.
I know, I do too.
Why don't you put them in a different room?
Well, they're eating right now. I gave them some food, so they shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Oh, well, there you go. They were hungry the whole time, and you were too busy munching away at your fucking pizza.
I assume Autonomous is using OBS.
OBS,
At least
yeah.
I'm using OBS.
Yeah, I'm using OBS. I don't know which one other to use, since I don't know how.
XSplit. There's XSplit is another door.
Yeah. Gamer Freak told me about that.
Fucking SMG wants to get on the Discord and stuff.
It's not
my Discord, SMG. It's Autonomous's. I can't. I have no reign over this.
SMG. Oh, Mexican. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Zoe Baker, I'm doing just fine. The Q&A video is coming up. I'm having Steve read the questions to me because I can't bother with that.
Did you get my question? What you think about my question?
Yeah, they like to fight over the food because they're fat asses, huh?
Yep.
They're fat pussies.
They are.
Steve, you with us?
Yeah, I just noticed. Steve.
Steve, where's my brain in a jar?
I think he's doing vow of silence.
Let's play this song while we wait.
I drained his spinal fluids. He's dead brain in a jar now.
Oh.
I shall take my rightful place as Steve, as High Grand Supreme Inquisitor.
Well, Godo, to answer your question right now, I would pick Devastator.
That's a combiner. You can't pick a combiner.
Yeah, I can pick a combiner. You asked me which Transformer, and I say Devastator. I like the dynamic of a combiner. I always like combiners because it's multiple pieces making an even bigger, better robot.
Can we? Some Mexican guy really wants to get on this shit, and I'm just like, I can't. You can't. It's not mine. I'm just here.
Let me ask you, Godo. Will you vouch for the guy that he won't derail everything, or?
Yeah. Oh no, he's a cool guy. I'll vouch for him.
He's a cool guy.
He's a cool dude.
Alright.
I'm gonna shoot him an invite real quick so he can talk with us for a bit.
Alright, go ahead.
There you go. Yes, SMG's a cool guy.
Just don't expect a special custom avatar on the. Oh God.
Yeah, you should do a call-in thing sometime.
Yeah, I think I'm planning on that once everything gets like really going, because I only got new record, 12 people. But
I did send you the link. God damn it!
Let me on to challenge Godo.
What? On what?
Are
we talking the Devastator?
No, fucking.
Look, if we're talking about weapons.
I don't know, man. We derailed.
Yeah,
But no, how can you fucking okay? Devastator, yes, he's a cool Transformer. I wish I would have bought the Combiner Wars version, but now he's fuck off expensive. The only thing I can get now is a fucking Unite Warrior, which is $247. I don't feel like spending $247 fucking dollars.
Well, you can always buy the upgrade kit to make it better.
True. Ah, there's SMG.
Alright.
He's a cool guy.
He's offline for some reason.
He's chicken out.
He's there.
Godo, you fat fraud.
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill these fucking cats. Get away! Go!
Jeez.
No, Kitty! Anyway, where were we since we got get back on shit? Get
Well,
off my fucking desk, Pat.
We were on the Philip DeFranco. I don't know if we're still talking about that.
Well, I want to talk more about YouTubers who are, you know, being hypocritical about, you know, Alex Jones should have been banned and his shit shouldn't have been heard in the first place, even though his speech is protected under the Second Amendment.
Well, who else were there besides Philip?
Shoot. Was Monday Matt hypocritical about that?
Well, I think Monday Matt he was mostly a flagger.
Yeah, we'll talk about that after we've moved on.
Okay.
Yeah. But the Young Turks! The fucking Young Turks!
Of course the Young
Turks. Them motherfuckers!
Oh, yeah.
What, they first defended him?
No. They probably... No, they rejoiced. They were probably...
well, of course.
Let me see how let's see how badly they were.
Like, their response to his stuff being deleted?
Yeah, the Young Turks. It's 15.
Well, the Young Turks have a history of being hypocrites. Everybody knows that.
Well, mostly liars, too, yeah.
Oh, wow. And they have 3 videos of saying the exact same fucking thing.
What?
Yeah, it's the Young Turks. What do you expect?
Uh-huh.
Like,
so, why do you
like 3 copies?
Alright,
What?
Why do you abuse animals, Godo?
I do.
Why?
I'm not here. I'm not at the house for like 12 hours of the day, so I can only feed them like a full plate of food before I leave. So I gotta feed them again.
Sell like at Walmart or something that hold like a pound of food for them, and it's dispensed as they eat it.
I did not know they made those kind of things.
They look like little miniature 5-gallon things that you can fill with food and water. That if you're out of the house for prolonged periods of time, will drop food accordingly as the animals eat it.
Yeah, they've been around for a long time, Godo.
I did not know those existed.
Yeah, it's basically like a miniature, like one of those pretzel jars. You just turn it upside down and there's a bowl.
We
like
love
it's food onto it.
Alright, I chose one
I'm
video.
saying this because I'm sick of every stream Godo is on. There is a crying cat. There is a cat begging to be loved, begging to be fed, and he just sits there like a fat fucking tard, spurting out with these retards that are crying about whatever the fuck it is they're crying about.
Well, you don't
Stop
get an
abusing your
icon.
animals, Godo.
I'm not abusing my animals. I give them plenty of love and care and attention.
Not from what I hear. That is the sound of a neglected animal.
Godo?
I've had cats. I know the cries. They are hurting for attention. They're saying, Godo, love us, Godo. Buy us treats, Godo. We need something to scratch, Godo.
Pet my butt.
Jesus.
See? Like I said, I got a full plate of food. I got a full plate of food for them. They're eating happily.
But they don't have a full plate of love, Godo.
I love them every day!
Sound like you do.
Let's not do some ear rape here on the stream, please.
See, imagine what the poor cats have to go through with living with this guy. Imagine that. He doesn't feed them. He yells irrationally. He's fat. He probably...
He's fat.
Probably smells like old cottage cheese.
Hey, look, you found your replacement for me on a Saturday if I can't show up. Give a big F message to everybody.
Okay. All right,
okay, I just wanted to come in and call Godo fat. I have things to do now. Stop abusing your goddamn animals, Godo.
Fuck you.
All right, thank you for coming.
All right, and another thing, check out my Discord. It's better than everyone else's Discord, and Godo's a fat slob. Later.
All right.
Fuck you.
Yeah, there he goes.
All right. Let's. All right. Let's continue to the video. It's called. Not even start the video, but look how wide Chank's smile is right now.
Ear to ear, guzzling smile.
Where's my bacon grease?
He's about ready to eat a dick. It's like, give me that bacon dick.
Now wait, before you start, I just noticed the title. Notice how only the word banned is capitalized. You would expect them, well, I would expect them to capitalize everything.
Yeah.
To show how happy they are.
They have to emphasize the band.
Not even a freaking emoji like confetti or something next to it.
That, and there should be a lot of white smears on the lens.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm. They were just waiting for this day. And anything to go by when Alex Jones, just popped up and just wanted to say hi, they just fucking flipped their shit. And then
they're happy now. They got ear to ear shit grinning.
We had
smiles.
Anna Kaspera. What's her name again?
Anna Kasparian.
Yeah, Anna Kasparian. Calling him a fat fuck. Well, Chank is probably fatter than him.
Oh yeah.
And then one of the other reporters spit water in his face on camera and was caught.
Oh yeah. What was his name?
Whatever.
Yeah, chicken shit.
Yeah, we call him White Cook.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what the Armenian genocide denying Czech says about Alex Jones.
All right.
Oh shit. Hold on.
The palm of your hand. Our TYT app is available for download.
Online platform.
Play Store. Just go to tyt.com/app to find out more.
Multiple online platforms have now taken down content associated.
Can I just say she's appropriating the blonde hair from white people?
Ew!
Yeah.
Her hair, oh my god. Her hair is horrible.
How many times has she dyed her fucking hair?
This is a first for me.
Times.
Like,
wasn't she like a fucking brunette or something?
I think she was.
Yeah.
I think she was a brunette. Then she dyed it red brunette, and then she went back to brunette, and it looks like she just bleached her hair.
That just does not look good on her at all.
I think she's trying to be, white Republican girls with blonde hair and all that shit.
What, she's trying to be like a Tommy Lahren ripoff?
Probably.
She's not pulling it well.
No.
Ugh.
With Alex Jones and InfoWars. In fact, this is the first time that these platforms have taken pretty drastic actions against Alex Jones. Now, to give you an example, YouTube removed many top channels, not just videos, channels associated with InfoWars, including the Alex Jones channel, which had 2.4 million subscribers and videos that were viewed over 1.5 billion times.
Again, like when I say they banned Alex Jones, they banned everything. Everything associated with the InfoWars. So the Alex Jones show, all of his videos, the videos that pertain to InfoWars. It's not just Alex Jones.
Yeah, like all the sub-channels, and I'm sure people who work for him that have their own channel.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting that shit banned. That's bullshit, man.
Alright.
That is absolute bullshit.
I wonder,
because they shouldn't have to suffer that shit. They shouldn't have to fucking deal with that.
Look, I would say the same thing with the Young Turks too, because look, what they like, because they always race bait. Most of their shit is just emotionally driven. They don't run on research and all that. All they go is fucking white people shot up people. Fuck them.
Yeah.
And then it turns out it was actually a Muslim guy. Like, no, it's okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. Like how that church shoot, like that white boy that shot up that black church. They immediately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They immediately told everyone his name. About all the videos was always his name and blah blah blah. And then they got fucking ass hurt when when the police force bought the kid Burger King. when they didn't have enough room in jail to house him, so they had to put him in, where they had the investigations and all that. So they couldn't.
It's like, we can't have this shit.
But however, with the Muslim who shot up that gay club, about a week passed, and then they finally tell the name, and he said he's not associated with Islam and all that, even though he cried, he pledged his allegiance to ISIS in the 911 call, and then screamed Allahu Akbar while shooting at the police when the firefight went on. He has no relations with Islam.
Well, he's not Islamic. He's not part of Islam.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't Islam at all, whatsoever. Nope. And it's like, fuck those assholes.
He could have been a closet homosexual, but he's not Islamic.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue.
Yeah.
Damn it.
YouTube spoke to the press about their reasons behind this. I actually agree with their reasons. They
Oh, of course you fucking agree with it. Hold on.
Dyke. I agree with it. What else?
I agree with everything the left-leaning media says.
No.
Because I'm a stupid cunt, okay?
Because this is what they told the press. The press says he violated the guidelines of hate speech that they put up. The new guidelines for hate speech is not protected. However, I put on the, I don't know if you saw the video, Common, the previous video before the live stream, where I did a little rambling rant about the whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
I say the only way we could fight back hate speech laws like this, because hate speech is still free speech. A Ku Klux Klan member has every right to say what he has on his mind, as to Black Lives Matter has the right to say whatever is on their mind. They're both fucking retarded, but they get to say what they say.
Yeah.
And the only way I see that protects both sides on this, like, it's just not one side, it's both sides that get protected. If we change the discriminatory laws and add political views, because that's not protected. The only thing that's protected is your race, your sex, and your religion.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing that's protected on discrimination, because someone,
Even on that shit.
like for instance, like I said in the video, that after the election, a lot of big companies who were Democrats demanded their employees to tell them who they voted for, and whoever voted Trump it's against the law, and the people who were dumb enough to answer Trump got fired on the spot.
Yeah.
Well, that's fucking bullshit.
So
and that just hurts their business more, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Because like you have like the best person in your company, you let him go just because he voted for someone you don't like.
Mm-hmm. Like take
what do you think?
You voted for Trump? Fuck you! You're out.
Yeah.
Take for instance that comic book store that banned this one person because they didn't like the comic book writer or artist, and people got wind of it. That fucking comic book store got fucking tanked to the ground. They lost their business.
Oh.
and yeah, because people rather be political than do business.
Mm-hmm.
Because it doesn't matter.
Because, you know,
what the
politicalness pays the bills.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently.
Get woke,
So,
go broke.
Yeah.
People rather get woke and go broke.
I'd rather be not broke and stay sleeping.
But
wait,
yeah.
Draco said, reminds me of a little thing called Konami.
Oh, God.
What?
Fuck Konami.
Yeah, let's go a little divergent. Anyone think that Kojima's new video game is going to be any good? Because, you know, at E3, I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
It's a very strange
Isn't that
concept.
kind of how
Also.
Kojima plays it? I mean, that's
Is that
usually
you,
how
Steve?
Kojima plays it. It's just like, you know.
Yes, I'm back.
Where the hell were you?
What happened?
You
Roomba decided to carry me to the
He was in here.
Wait, hold on. Steve, why did you get out of your jar?
It wasn't me. It was the fucking Roomba.
The Roomba?
He let me drink.
Yes.
He let me drink some and get smarter.
I don't let you move. How'd you get a Roomba?
You know when you remember when you had like that
Internet.
pocket change you couldn't really reach? You had a lot of pocket change.
Uh-huh.
Well, I bought a Roomba, and I named it Periwinkle.
You went in my wallet, didn't you?
Yes.
Well, guess who doesn't have... you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. You just lost your dopamine privileges, man.
Wait, I need that to smile.
Fucked up!
Alright, let's continue on with this fucking hypocritical blonde.
That was some good dopamine, by the way. You had to fuck it up, didn't you? Good job, Steve. I'm gonna get my dopamine.
You have internal dopamine emitters. I have to get mine manually.
Alright.
Say when users violate policies repeatedly, like our policies against hate speech and harassment, or our terms prohibiting circumvention of our enforcement measures, we terminate their accounts.
And now it got awkwardly silent.
Okay.
But,
like this.
You know,
what? Okay, what's up with this shit? Because as far as I can tell, Alex Jones hasn't violated any policies or done any harassment. As far as I can tell,
I think it's more.
He just wears tinfoil hats and talks about turning the frogs gay.
I think it's more of that terms of that Columbine shooting that it was fake or something.
Oh no, it was Sandy Hook.
Yeah, Sandy Hook. Yeah, that's counted as harassment.
That's not
the mother.
That's not harassment.
The mother saying that that his fans are harassing her to the point where she can't even visit her child's grave.
Damn.
Dude, his fans aren't his fucking responsibility.
Yeah.
Do you not remember when people say in streams that we are not responsible for our fans' bullshit?
Yeah, even like other channels like Undoomed would have those like warnings in the beginning saying, "Can't control my audience, but I tell them not to do it. That's the best I can do."
But again, with the hate speech thing, that's a new thing where that's a new mechanism where they can manipulate a situation where they say it's hate speech. Because who defines hate speech?
Your hat stinks. Hate speech!
Yeah, basically.
Your vagina smells like rotten fish. Hate speech!
That black guy's too
you look
dark.
kind of fat.
Hate speech!
Hate speech!
Man, I don't like the Quran.
Hate speech!
Your finger looks weird when you... Your thumb looks weird when you bend it backwards like that. Hate speech!
I'm petting the kittens, okay? I'm petting the kitties. Okay? They're getting
the kitties
petted.
for all of them.
It's Ko that's giving me the worst kind of trouble here. She's the attention whore of the bunch.
Hate speech!
Can I cut Steve's vocal cords off, please?
He doesn't have vocal
cords. Vocal abilities, talking. I don't even know anymore.
Let's
my brain hurts.
Alright, let's continue with the whole Draco, feminist frequency sucks. Hate speech!
Oh, wait, hold on. Movies, musical lover. Here's one, Anita Sarkeesian. Hate speech!
Alright, let's continue.
Okay. Now, look, let's be clear. YouTube is not the government, so you are not protected against YouTube banning you from their platforms. Okay, the Constitution obviously doesn't protect you from that. With that.
Anyone else think that's fucking retarded?
Yeah.
That doesn't make
no, that's fucking dumb.
That doesn't make any sense. Of course, our constitutional right is protected.
Yeah.
But because again, like I said, they put in this whole new thing called hate speech guidelines. That way they can fire you because they don't like it. Why do they have a Photoshop picture of Alex Jones with a black eye in the background? Isn't that promoting hate speech? Isn't that promoting violence against Alex Jones?
Yeah.
However, it's okay for the young Turks because they're liberal.
That's kind of hateful when you think about it. Makes me want to say, "Oh, Steve, what's that? What is it? It's on the tip of my tongue. What is it?"
Hate speech.
There you go.
Continuing on.
Said, I don't agree with censoring hate speech. I mean, of course, YouTube is free to do whatever it pleases, but I am against defamatory content, which is what Alex Jones specializes in.
Oh, nice way to cover your ass.
Wait, defamatory content?
Basically, being an over-exaggerated conspiracy theorist. Even though that's what the Young Turks is as well.
Yeah, they do that shit all the fucking time. Those stupid motherfuckers.
These, like I said, new liberals are the most hypocritical shitlords on the planet.
You know how to fix that hypocrisy, right?
What?
Lead pipe.
You gotta pipe them.
You gotta pipe them. Trademarked. Pipe them.
You gotta get the pipe.
Black and white photo of Godo pointing at you. Uncle Sam's her pipe them underneath there. But, like I said, again, Hannah whatever her fucking name is, but
Anna Conspiracy.
Yeah.
Conspiracy.
I can't really say her fucking name without
Capistan.
Kasparian. Zoe Beckett just asked, seriously, did Anna even watch Alex's content? I doubt it. I don't think any of them do.
She didn't. I don't think they do it all whatsoever.
I don't think they can't even do
they just go with the Clip Notes version and call it a day.
Look, at the end of the day, she is a very vile lady.
Anna? Pfft, no doubt.
She is the worst kind of cunt.
Does she even have someone? Does she have a boyfriend, fiance, a husband?
If so, I feel sorry for the guy.
Mm-hmm.
That poor.
Well, I don't know. Ever since she did the whole stick where she was like, you probably think I'm better than you. Well, you're right. I am better than you. Much better than you. You are garbage.
Yeah.
I would not tap that. If your ego is that high, fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
Just fuck yourself. Fuck it.
All right.
You know?
Let's continue.
No variable dust. I don't want to say she's a feminazi. I think Onision is, but I don't know about her. She's just a fucking.
I really need to do another Onision video. I need it because not only is he begging iDubbbz for a content cop. I mean, it's not like everyone fucking doesn't rag on his ass. Because everyone already knows he's a human piece of shit.
Yeah. A lying human piece of shit, too.
A manipulative.
Lying human piece of shit with bad hair. And really bad acne.
And then he wanted to go on the whole thing with Momo-chan. What's her name? Momo-kun?
The cosplaying lady that got in trouble, inappropriately touched people without their consent.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, this Onision female. She's an equivalent of Onision if he had a vagina.
Oh god, there's another one of them.
Mm-hmm. But
God damn it!
So she blamed her touchy-feely nature on, having ADHD.
I got the ADHD. I just gotta physically molest people. I just gotta do it. I gotta fucking do it.
And the thing is,
ADHD is control.
Do it. The thing is, she's actually been caught on camera, like, touching people very inappropriately. She's touched women and she's touched men equally. Like this, like this one guy. She was in like a Gohan costume, like one of those eBay like dollar fucking store costumes. Where you
which
could
Gohan? Like Kid Gohan, Adult Gohan?
Kid Gohan. So
the Gohan that
yeah,
nobody cares about.
before the Namek saga, so Saiyan saga Gohan. So
Purple clothes with white thing, got it.
yeah, with the long hair. And this guy was in the shot, and so to get him out of the shot, she grabbed his ass.
Just like,
Yep.
just like,
And then and the guy called her out on it. He's like, "What? Like you're trying to grab my dick or something?" He's like, "Look, you would know if I was grabbing dick."
I'm gonna haul off and grab your old penis.
But the thing is, the whole thing is, everyone knows she's not going to get banned from any conventions. Because if she was a guy, he would be immediately banned from most conventions for sexual harassment.
He would have been banned, hung, tarred, and feathered, then set on fire.
Yeah, and then she made a manipulative video of trying to apologize for it, and she was basically laughing throughout the whole thing.
Oh, don't worry.
I apologize.
And with the manipulative,
she got in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
She got in trouble because of that. She was called out on sexual harassment and other shit.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is,
she was actually banned from a con. So.
Oh, cool. Which con?
I think it was Anime Expo or something. I don't remember what.
Oh, good. That's a big convention. But
just a stupid con.
When I say manipulative, she recorded the video without any makeup on.
And how does she look?
So because that's manipulative. That's how it's manipulative is. It shows you her real self, or like she's not hiding behind a mask, kind of shit.
Oh, so, she's trying to be all serious?
Yeah, her more serious side, so you can see the sadness or the guilt she has.
I am super cereal, guys.
Super
fucking cereal.
Well, like, you know how...
I was so cereal, you can just bathe me in milk.
Like, that's how Onision did in one of his apology videos where he didn't wear makeup. You know he wears makeup, right? Because he has a shit ton of acne on his face.
Yeah, he's got...
He's a...
So wait, the super cuck wears makeup? Oh,
yes,
okay.
Yeah. Because he's covering up his horrible acne, but he has the gall and the balls to, rate women on how they look.
Yeah. Now is it just acne, or does he have like an actual serious like skin thing that makes him look like that?
Let me show you what it is. Let me show you if I can find a.
I know I've seen his acne face. I just didn't know if it was.
No, it's
just
No, it's like adult acne, like that shit where it's like all over your cheeks and in your nose.
Yeah.
That kind of shit.
Onision is acne incarnate. Draco.
Right.
And he couldn't find a sponsor that specializes in acne removal. You think?
Here he is.
Figured.
I'll put it in the chat for you guys.
All right, let's go check this shit out.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and I love how he like messes up his hair just to like, I guess, enhance his character or something.
He
characters in his face.
He tried to make some.
What a fucking horrible beast man.
Mm-hmm.
Just looks like he just dipped his face in deep fryer for like.
Look
5
at
seconds.
his vegan
it looks
body.
Like Zac Efron decided to dip his face in a deep fryer. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Yeah, that's right. My vegan body. Bad vegetables.
I think the chat is reacting how we are.
Oh no.
Spot on, Zoe. That's right.
And this is how we get demonetized.
But we're exposing the truth.
We still get demonetized.
Variable, I'm sorry, I pushed the wrong button.
And now we're watching Clip Studio Paint.
Yeah, I think I fucked up on that one. Let me see if I can find history again.
Good job. Good job.
Shut up.
Clip Studio Paint. You think you're so professional?
No,
I am professional.
I are the professionals.
Professional as you can get.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a professional.
I am a cookie.
I got a new mic. That's I'm professional. Oh shit, my bong is in the video.
Shut up! It's my inspirational tool. All right, we're back.
He spreads all sorts of insane
inspirational tools. All right.
All right, and we're back.
Which is what Alex Jones specializes in. He spreads all sorts of insane, unfounded conspiracy theories about innocent people, which then leads to crazed lunatics harassing them, targeting them, and making their lives miserable.
We must find the correct time to make the dirt face.
Everything she just said, the Young Turks do as well.
Hypocrisy at its fucking finest.
It's like a fucking Riley Dennis video.
Makes you want to shoot yourself sometimes. It's like, why, God, why?
Just want to gymnastic your way into a noose.
Yeah.
Just gymnastic your place. Thank you. Leave the rest of us normal humans alone.
So wait, did I get this right? She says that InfoWars harasses people when they were like out in the field.
Well, basically, she said he starts like crazy fucking rumors, and then their fans harass the people that he started conspiracy on. That's basically what she said.
Ignore the fact
they don't harass people.
Mm-hmm.
They don't harass people. They just make meanie videos.
Mm-hmm. So, well, they consider memes as harassment. Remember, with the they say Harambe jokes are racist because it offends black people. Because black people are apes.
What?
That's how far they reach.
Drink to that.
Yeah, because.
So we're gonna go back in the 1940s, 1920s, and just make that joke. Okay, good job. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You'll go really great with Coke, Jack Daniels. Just make me want to fucking drink.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing I got.
Shot.
Well, I'm not an alcoholic, but I do like to smoke weed.
Just take a hit off your bong every time you hear Anna Kasparian. Stop bullshit. You'll be higher than a fucking kite.
No, I think I would be put in a weed-induced coma.
Yeah, but we should do like some kind of game where like when people say some buzzwords, we should just drink or something.
I'm not much of a drinker.
Well, in your case, you could just take a hit. All right, we'll drink. You take a hit.
Well, the thing is, it doesn't work like that with alcoholism. Because I could take one hit and then get fucking high as a kite, depending on the weed.
See, I would need some high grade fucking alcohol, moonshine.
God,
get myself baked out of my fucking gourd.
God, blonde hair does not work on her.
No, especially with that face that you just paused right there. It's like,
yeah, her face sticks out like a sore thumb.
She's trying to make a kissy face, but she can't because she doesn't know compassion.
It kind of looks like it's a wig.
Humanity, what's that?
You see, here, I'm the intelligent one. I can say certain things. Just look at my face over here.
All right, let's continue on.
Look at me. I'm an intelligent human being.
Because I'm better than you.
I'm better than you, you fucking fat pigs. Goto, you hear that, you fat fuck? She's better than you.
I'm a fat, slovenly piece of shit.
She's better than you. A person who works 10 hours a day in the hot-ass steel mill. She fucking hates your gut. She is better than you.
Mm-hmm.
And you're fat.
Hours, man.
I don't know. I'm more of a fan of the redneck than the bitch.
Let's continue.
The Sandy Hook shooting is a perfect example of that. We've talked about it on the show numerous times. And so his content was problematic not because of his hateful speech, but because of what he did in destroying the reputations of innocent people and essentially inciting violence toward them on a regular basis.
I would like to see the citation on that.
Yeah, I would too.
So, all he said was that it was faked. He didn't say go out there and fucking kill them or fucking harass them or some shit, right?
Yeah. See, this is where Alex Jones needs just to come out and say, look, I don't hold any control over the people that watch my videos. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. I can't stop them.
And we can't really
just be like, just.
And the thing is, we can't fact check that because all the videos have been taken down.
Yeah.
So basically,
exactly.
What she says is gospel because we can't have anything relevant for that case. Unless someone made a video on that or archived every single video he had and put it back up.
Well,
I'm pretty sure somebody might have.
Well, here's the thing, guys. There's this one channel I've been watching called Savage Facts, where this guy, he would upload a bunch of videos like the best of Owen Schroyer, the guy who works for Alex. The Sandy Hook thing was brought up, and he did mention that something about like how there were like multiple like private investigations to help Alex's claim or something. If that helps. So there's.
And then it's like somebody said, maybe he's playing a character. Maybe it's all fake. Maybe it's just a as Tonka saw bit.
Oh, like how back when the Daily Show when Jon Stewart was hosting, Stephen Colbert would pretend to be like your typical, I guess, Republican.
Yeah, then he got his own show, the Colbert Report.
Yeah, and now look at him now.
Alex Jones is the same fucking thing as Stephen Colbert, but on much more cocaine.
Yep.
Hardcore fucking drugs.
And a more deeper voice, like, because I yell a lot, and now I sound like this now. I don't have this is my normal voice now.
I sound like an enemy for the Doom video games! The water's turning the frogs gay!
I'm gonna send my minion frogs at you. And they got hard-ons.
Because they're fucking gay! I'm coming for you, boy! Alright then. Continuing on.
Yeah.
So I think that there's a number of things here that need to be considered, and I think YouTube, Facebook, and Apple considered them. And so I want to be clear about
Whoa.
Oh, hang on.
Info source? What?
What the fuck?
Like they're sore losers or some shit?
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, how? What?
Did these people not realize this shit? Are they this self-aware?
No, they're just really egotistical. These two people have to be the biggest people with egos I have ever seen. Have the biggest egos I have ever seen. Because in every single fucking debate he's ever in, Czech will always bring up his fucking fans. Like, I have more fans. And then the fans just start screaming in the crowd. It's like, you're not on a level playing field.
Where have I heard that from before? Where have I heard that before?
Where'd you hear it from?
Seems kind of like a huge sense of ego. Is talk about your fans like, I've got more fans than God.
Let's continue on. I didn't know what he said.
the different categories.
Is that an ECM
one category is speech you don't like. Well, do I think YouTube or Facebook should limit that? Absolutely not. And there's a certain amount of allowable speech that goes on cable news, for example, or mainstream media. Should YouTube and Facebook be places where you can go outside of that? Absolutely. And what you might not know, well, there's no reason why you would know, except we've talked about it in some of the post games. tyt.com/join to become a member, get the post games where I explain this in more detail. But internally, when I've ever been asked by people in digital media, well, what do you make of the Alex Jones of the world, the right wing of the world? It's a tough problem because on the one hand, they're so over the top and appear to be harassing people. On the other hand, we got to protect people's rights in terms of being able to speak, even if it's not a governmental issue, as a matter of policy. And I have leaned on the side of, and some people on the left might take this out of context, of defending the right wing. Because
No.
Are we in Bizarro world right now?
We are most definitely in Bizarro land.
Hold on, guys. Let me check outside.
Just
Nope,
like you guys do.
So he's actually trying to defend Alex Jones?
Cenk Uygur is talking about taking shit out of context. What the fuck?
That's funny.
independent media is so important.
We love the internet, but the internet is tracking everything you do. With ip5,
I don't want to go back to a world of gatekeepers, and I don't want to go back to a world where the only things that you're allowed to say is how honorable the politicians are and how we need to have bipartisan agreement in Washington about how they're going to rob us blind.
You need to get ad block, asshole.
So if we're just talking about right wing attacking the left, Democrats have at it, Hoss. But even progressives as a category, I mean, you know that the right wing has done that for decades now. Libtards, you know, feminazis, etc.
Yeah, who cares about that? That's not what we're having a conversation about.
No, I know, and that's why I'm being.
That is the whole fucking conversation that we're having.
Yep.
Because no matter what it is, even though that it's over the top conspiracy theories, it's protected.
Because who cares? Who cares?
I mean,
who cares, Daniel Kasparian? Who the fuck cares? Apparently you assholes do!
Jesus, what did I say about ear rape?
He's pissed, let him go.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like they made 2-3 videos on this shit. I mean, they don't care anyway. That's
they know. Where have I heard that shit from before? Oh, that's right. Tonkasaw from the Kumite. I don't care. I don't care. What a load of fucking shit. Fuck you, Young Turks. Fuck you, Cenk Uygur. Fuck you, Anna Kasparian. Fuck the whole lot of ya.
Jeez. Alright, let's move on because I don't think anyone can take any more Young Turks. I think my brain started melting.
Yeah.
I was referring to my brain, Steve. You're okay, buddy?
Ah, shit. Now what?
I can make a new one.
Okay.
Wait, I'm okay. Don't replace me.
Alright, so let's talk about how Mundane Matt, the whole fiasco.
The whole flagging shit and how he shouldn't have apologized.
Mm-hmm.
Please explain to us who are uninformed.
Well, there was
Okay, so a good couple of days ago, Mundane Matt went out for his kill streams, and apparently he had pulled up a set of things of him flagging something, and Keemstar, because fucking Keemstar, brought up the fact that there was way more than what he had in that post. So after like fucking 2 hours of denying that he didn't do that shit, he came out and said, "Yeah, I flagged posts, I flagged videos and stuff," and now everybody's just making it into a big hoopla. I'm like, who the fuck cares? Who cares? Then I realize who cares. It's the fucking Kumite motherfuckers. They care because that means it's fucking content for them.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is, didn't he always complain about people flagging his shit like Zoe Quinn did?
Yeah.
Well, then they also like make videos about him, and that kind of like got him pissed off to the point it's like, I'm gonna flag you now because you pissed me off.
Uh huh. And
Oh,
then,
you insulted me. I'm about to flag your ass because you deserve it. Okay.
And then he.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to defend the shit that he did. But go ahead, Thomas.
There was that one video that surfaced that he had a puppet polar bear that's basically said the word nigger. Like he went on a little tirade about niggers.
Polly the polar bear?
Yeah, let me see if I can find that video.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Yeah. Polly the polar bear.
Polly the polar bear.
Yeah, they do like short videos where he's like, the word of the day is this, and he would just rant about that.
The word of the day is this, nigger. I get to say it since I'm Southern.
I don't think it's on YouTube. Let me see if I can find it in Twitter. Hold on. You guys can go ahead and keep talking about it.
I do remember. I think Cognitive Thought. He had the video that showed the bear thing. That's how I found it. I think.
Yeah, he had a whole thing on that, and he was one of the people who got flagged.
Wait, hold on. Is this like racist Elmo?
Yeah.
Racist.
But you see, the thing is, though, this flagging happened after, like, the big flagging after Mundane Matt apologized. This is like way after the kill streak. So it leads me to believe that after that event, it's a load of. I think that there's somebody else going around doing that shit.
I think.
I don't think
I found it. Someone archived it.
But then on top. But then on top of that, he did make an apology tweet, and I'm just sitting there and I'm reading the apology tweet. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Then I go to the fucking additional posts toward the replies and retweets. These motherfuckers are telling him he needs to. His apology's not good enough. He owes people stuff to do this. He's got to do that. He owes Tonka Saw. And I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, where the fuck have I seen this from before? And it took me a minute it took a minute for it to register. And Autonomous Steve, Bob, where have you seen that kind of fucking talk before? Where?
Anita?
Cutie pie?
Where the apology isn't good enough. That they owe more than what they owe. That they owe somebody something way more.
Yeah,
think about it.
Yeah, that sounds like social justice talk.
Yeah.
That could be anybody.
Famous YouTuber.
It seems, like I said, the climate of political discussion has gone so far deep in that no one can really decide which is which anymore, because now the people on the right are now mimicking the decisions that the left are doing.
Now, you know what should have happened? Instead of like Matt apologizing, he should have owned up to it. He should have manned up, said he did it, and tell everybody to kiss the fattest part of his ass.
I mean, yeah. If you fuck up and you're gonna stand up like, yeah, I did this, fuck off.
Mr.
I know I did it. I'm sorry about it. Whatever.
Yeah, because I'm reading these comments, and I'm just like, this is some fucking SGW mentality. You know, you don't apologize to these motherfuckers. You don't move an inch. It's like this. You don't budge. You don't falter. You don't give them a fucking inch. You don't apologize for nothing. You flagged it. And besides, most of their content's fucking garbage. You were doing everybody a fucking favor. Fuck them.
It seems like the Kumite wants a good thing. Now it's devolved into a Tonkasa being bitchy and whining.
I'm sorry. Can you just? I really wish we had like a kung fu thing where it's just like every time we say Kumite, what's I'm sorry. The Boondocks have taught me this. I cannot turn it off.
All right, let's watch Polly the polar bear tell us the word of the day.
Hey kids, it's me, Polly the polar bear, and I'm here to tell you a random word of the day. My word today is nigger. That's right, folks. I'm going to tell you about the word nigger. Now, these people are not ones you want to tuck with. Now, these people are lazy, black, ignorant people who don't like to have jobs and usually tries to fuck the system. Now, most of them live in the hood and are dead, but for the ones that are alive, they like to get out there and rape the women. Now, we don't want them raping no white women, do we? Now, take it from this here polar bear. You don't want no raping. No raping. All right, everybody. This is Polly the polar bear for Random Word of the Day. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
There are white niggers.
Man, I didn't think he had it in him to do that. So what? He was trying to do a parody or something.
Yeah, it was the way that it works, man, is that back in Matt's heyday, he was a massive shit poster. He did not give a fuck, and that's why I liked him so much, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He did not fucking care, and it was awesome. It was great. And I'm glad somebody found this fucking video because it's fucking hilarious. I love it.
Well,
That's go ahead, Thomas. I'm sorry.
It seems like Mr. Beneker has a hard-on for this issue right now.
Well, yeah, because he needs new content. What do you think? All these guys in this community need new fucking content. Because they're beating it. Okay, first it was anal vape that they were beating that dead horse. Now that Mundane Matt's doing this shit, they've got a new horse to kill. They have a new dead, and they're gonna run this shit into the dirt for the next fucking rest of the month. So, and that's all they're gonna do is harp on this shit. They're not gonna talk about anything else. They're not gonna do anything else. They're gonna harp on this for the rest of the fucking month. And then it's fucking deplorable, man. It's fucking stupid, you know?
They just
I can't deal with this shit.
But
they attack people because they need that golden moment they had during the whole Kraut and T shit. And with that horse just beat to fucking glue, they're moving on to the next thing to see what else they can beat into glue. So it's one thing after another, and it's fucking stupid.
I was wondering when Medicare was going to do his videos with the school shooters and trying to, fucking talk to them.
He's not. He's too fixated on this stupid shit. Anytime something dumb with a big East Lev happens, he sinks his fucking teeth into it. And he's fucking wishy-washy, and his content's gotten stale. You know what you need to start calling him? Mr. Redditor. There you go.
Yeah, I still enjoy his content.
Mr. Redditor. Hello there, Mr. Redditor. Hello, Jim Redditor. How are you doing today? Fucking Tonka Saw and all the fucking Kumite losers are just gonna be all over this shit. It's gonna be fucking stupid.
Well, I just think it's a little hypocritical of him to start flagging people when he's bitched about being flagged over.
Oh no, it is fucking hypocritical as fuck, dude. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to defend what he says or what he did, but I am going to go out on a limb and say, fuck him. Somebody was going to do it.
So let's move on to, you told me about sanctuary cities. So where ICE can't really deport any illegals because these cities are a safe haven for illegals, even though in these sanctuary cities there's a lot of crime, right?
That's the basic gist of it, yes.
Fucking rampant ass crime.
Yeah, because a couple of weeks ago, the mayor of Philadelphia has officially made an announcement that ICE, get the fuck out. We're a sanctuary city.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, God damn it.
How is this legal?
How's it legal?
It doesn't sound legal one bit. It doesn't sound legal one bit.
No, I don't think it is. But you know, these libs, they'd say, you know what, I'm above it, kind of thing.
Look, like I said to you prior, and a lot of people will agree on this is you want to let someone break into your fucking house and then just live there, right?
Yeah.
It's the same. And people will go, that's just a over exaggeration. No, it's not. It's the exact same fucking thing of someone breaking into your house, living there, not paying your bills, is not paying any taxes, just eating all your food, is going job to job, not really. Hell, he's not even paying the rent, but somehow manages to get all of his family into your house somehow, and is pretty much destroying your house. And then finally, someone finds out that you have these people in your house, and you get kicked out of your own house.
Yeah.
That is the basic same thing. And then you want people to help you, and people are telling you, don't be insensitive. Those people are homeless. They need to be in your house. So why not just do it? And then you're going to ask them, how about you let them in your house? They go, fuck no. I don't want those kind of people in my house.
Fuck them. Let them live on the street with the rest of the homeless. Ain't my goddamn responsibility to keep up with them.
And the funny thing is, a lot of these people, a lot of the illegals who have a big criminal record have been deported at most maybe 11 to 20 times.
Oh yeah.
And still managed to get right back into the States. If that's not a red flag on our immigration, I don't know what is. I don't know what.
It's a huge fucking red flag.
Again, if you have pests in your house, you don't let them just roam around. If you see a cockroach, you don't just let it go away. You try to You try to get it out of your house.
Yeah, and
I just can't tolerate these motherfuckers.
Because look, anywhere else, if an American sneaks their way into Japan, they get deported, just like everyone else.
The other country, any other country, they get fucking deported.
Yeah, you're a criminal, and you get deported. Everywhere else.
Yeah, and like if you travel to the UK, I mean, the first thing they do at the airport, they're gonna check your passport and all.
Mm-hmm. Which country was it that is being harped on for, keeping their borders up? What was it? Denmark?
I think.
Like they got English reporters having an interview with one of the governors of Denmark, like trying to steer that he's being deplorable, and he's like, we have every right to secure our borders, and we won't have illegal immigrants coming into our country. It's like, these people are fleeing bad places. Yeah, we know, but we have every right to secure our borders.
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you? How insensitive. Why do you not want to let some immigrant into your house and fuck your wife? How insensitive.
Because I said no.
How insensitive.
They can fuck off.
Not quite hate, but just hate!
Why do you have a pool in your backyard? Don't you know people can trip and fall in there? How fucking dare you? So we need you to remove that pool. You have locks on your door? How dare you? That's Islamophobic. Why do you think people will just break in your house and just fuck your wife? How dare you?
Like, how fucking dare you?
they're putting the feelings of what they think is right over the safety of the American people, which doesn't make any fucking sense. They themselves are the American people, and they don't give a fuck about their own safety.
Yeah, especially in cities where, you know, there's already enough shit already, crime-wise. Like, the last thing you need is just more shit piled on your desk.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, California itself is a wreck. I mean, obviously, San Francisco is hailed as a literal shithole because
there's shit on the street
everywhere. There's a map that shows you like where people shit the most.
That's fucking disgusting. Well, they have to now.
Yeah.
Why would the homeless? Because it doesn't dawn on me why the homeless will not, go into a fucking restaurant and shit in the toilet.
Let's. You gotta pay. You gotta buy something first.
Oh yeah.
But if it's in California, no, they can get away with it. It's just real. Real cities. Not a sanctuary crap. We take it seriously. You pay or leave.
Now they're teaching the homeless how to take shits instead of charging them or throwing them in jail.
Like proper shits.
Yeah, how to wipe their ass and everything.
What?
What you do is you go against the grain.
What you gotta do is do taint to ass.
Oh my God! Why? Why?
Don't stand up all the way. Just stand up just slightly when wiping.
You can't do ball. You can't do ass to balls. You can't do that. Only villains do that.
You gotta do it from ass to taint. You gotta get up in that taint, baby. God, why is taint such a horrible word to say?
I don't know.
It's just like moist.
Probably because it's so close to the ass.
I mean,
is it not one of those words you just want to say? It's like taint.
Maybe it's one of the secret curse words that so offended God, like meat crop.
Taint, nothing wrong with that.
From what I have heard, it is called the fleshy meat bridge.
Fleshy meat bridge. I hate you.
God, I can't.
Why
does it have? Why do we have to wait 1 billion years for California to get off of the American map?
I don't know. I'm just
they
really
want
hoping...
to anyway, so just let them go.
They wanted to secede from the United States when Trump won. I said, "Fuck it, let them."
Yeah, didn't they want to be like separate countries, like West California, North California, that kind of crap?
Yeah, they wanted to be their own country after
Let
Trump
them do it.
Well,
Trump should have said, "All right, take it easy, goodbye."
You know what they should have done? They should have said, "Yeah, go ahead," and then went to war with them. Just when they did it, just fucking bomb the hell out of them.
Yeah, just take that, you bigot bitches.
Well, you're not.
Take all of Hollywood out with them. Take that AIDS-infested, strawless country.
But do give us Disneyland. Let's get that out of the way first, then we'll attack.
No, Disney.
Wait, why you guys can have anything? You can have anything below. That's how I would have done it.
Below Disney.
Just leave that.
You cut off again.
I was saying just everything blend. Give them that. Have this. We'll keep that. Have a good day. Because Disney's not. Disney's gonna be like, hey, we're not with these assholes. Cut them down here.
Disney will uncryogenic and go, look, we're not a part of this. Can we stay in America, please? Are the Jews still here?
Where
put
I
me back.
wanted to stay.
Even though that was a lie.
They were corrupted by the taint.
I don't know how that whole Jew hate thing came out. That's ridiculous.
Oh, it was a smear campaign against Disney back in the old days. Like the whole like how communism was on the rise. Razor Fist did a video on that.
That's right. Yeah, he talked about the strike, the animator strike.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, gentlemen, it is 8:30, and I gotta head out of here, man.
We were
thank you for having me. I know, but it's like time for me to get ready for bed and shit.
Work tomorrow.
I got damn straight, motherfucker.
All right,
gotta make that money.
Yeah, we'll talk.
By the way, I do want to make an announcement.
What's that?
Starting in September, I will be introducing
9/11.
a brand new show on my channel. Fuck you.
Okay, what's your new show?
Go jump in a fire. Well,
that's my spa.
My new show happening in September. I'm already getting things worked out with doing an intro and music and other good stuff. And it's going to be called the Super Godosatsu Super Show. And it's going to be like how Autonomous Prime does this stuff. It's going to be in Sundays in September at my usual streaming time. And hang on. Let me see if I can't find a taste of what the theme is going to be like before I even start it. I'm going to pull this up really quick. This is just going to be a base. Hang on. And I'm going to have like guests and different people on there. And it's not just going to have one single co-host. I'm going to be rotating out co-hosts. So, hey, you never know. Autonomous might be on there. Common Bomb might be a co-host one Sunday. So there's always going to be a rotating co-host. There's always going to be stuff to talk about. And here is what the theme is going to be based on. Just play that.
I'm playing it right now.
Please.
With the Mario Brothers and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. If your sink is in trouble, you can call us on the double. We're faster than the others.
Oh god, I have a very stupid idea for an introduction.
I love to sleep so much.
Oh my god, I forgot about this.
If you do drugs, you'll die of AIDS.
But if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
Oh man.
Remember, subscribe to Godo's channel if you want to watch this new series of his and others, including live streams and other stuff.
All right, Godo. We'll talk about
That's
Doom
right.
without you then.
Okay, but one last thing. My first guest for the Super Godosatsu show will be the guy we had in here earlier, Stone Mexican guy. And if you ever get a chance, go check out his channel. Really cool guy. He's pretty awesome. So I will catch you guys later. Thanks for having me again, guys. I appreciate it.
All right, let me send you off with this, man.
That's right.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
All right, man.
Take it easy, guys.
Take it easy.
Right.
Have a nice day.
Right, later.
Have a good one.
You're late.
Jesus. Moist. But yeah, California has completely lost their fucking mind, just as well as France did.
Yeah.
California was separating. Didn't you know? California just seems to separate itself into different areas. I don't know how or why.
They're so emo. I don't want to be part of this family.
I'm not even part of this family, Mom.
Yeah.
You want to hear?
I'm adopted.
You want to hear my 9-page poem about how pointless life is?
They don't even rhyme, honey.
It's written.
Don't call me honey.
It doesn't need to rhyme. You just need to feel the spirit, man.
It's written in my own tears and blood. You see here on my wrist, I wrote worthless on there. I cut myself. I'm worthless, and I've written my 9-page poem with my own blood. You want to hear it?
No, I used the eyeliner to for my period.
But yeah, you've heard about what France did over the week, right?
This past week, no.
Yeah. So, well, they apparently basically just said that and they passed a new law where children can now consent to sex with adults.
What?
Yeah.
Like kids will say, "Dad, like, hey, Mister, you fuck me," like that. Yeah.
It basically passes.
God damn it, France! Come on.
The fuck,
kids
France?
To consent to sex.
Man.
No, Snopes. Don't need you.
Snopes.
Did they lower the age of consent, or they just?
No.
What is the age of consent in France? Oh, that's the age. And just what bugs me more about these sanctuary cities is that once they announce it and everything's cool up until one of the illegals actually commits a crime, and it's like, well, and you just want to go to the city and be like, well, what do you think, huh? You gonna take back not being a sanctuary city anymore, you little fucker?
Okay, it says right here, President Macron's government has voted against having an age of consent in France, becoming the latest nation to give in to pressure from an international network of liberals, advocates determined to normalize pedophilia and decriminalize sex with children across the world.
So France is now like the pedophilia country of the world.
Federal law in France now has no legal age of consent, meaning adults who have sex with children of any age will not be prosecuted for rape if a child victim is unable to prove violence, threat, or duress or surprise.
Wait, this almost sounds like the Sharia law thing. When a woman gets raped, you need like a certain amount of witnesses. This almost sounds just like that.
The draft bill against sexual and gender-based violence, known as the Chapina Law, was signed into law by the French Parliament on August 3rd, sparking outrage in France as parents and children rights group accused Emmanuel Macron's government of betraying the nation's children.
That's just fucking great. Great. Now we're gonna hear. I can't wait for the end of this month. Let's hear how many rape cases have happened in just month alone. It's what's it? August 11th. 2 more weeks. Let's just listen in.
Yeah.
Way to go, France.
So France now has no age of consent, so a baby could get fucked.
Yeah. Basically. Not even before it starts walking.
It's fucking disturbing.
Yeah, it is.
Whose cat is that now?
Oh, it's mine now.
Oh.
He sees something. He's like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, the whole fucking world has lost their goddamn mind.
Yeah.
So, people are now
no kidding, Steve.
Leaving, but let's go beyond this. Let's close off the show with a little bit of good shit. Let's talk about the new Doom game, Doom Eternal.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new gameplay, man?
Not yet. I just heard about the...
Not yet, either. But I'm kind of excited for that new Doom game.
Have you played the first one, the 2016 version?
Oh, I only remember the original PC game back in the 90s.
You should really play the Doom game before this, the prequel to this one. It's really fucking good.
The one that came out.
Wait. So this is like the sequel to what the fuck happened after the first game?
Of course, the ending had a big old sequel baiting, man.
I know your evil brother decided to do something evil.
Yeah, shut up. He ain't my brother.
He looks like your brother.
Yeah, shut up. He's talking about Samuel Hayden. He kind of looks exactly like the previous body I had.
Previous model that you won't let me borrow.
No.
So I should play the 2016 game first to understand this one?
Kind of, but it would be a bang for your buck.
Okay. I'm looking at that. It's just been a while since I played Doom.
Yeah, it does the series justice because you know how like most games are now like story-driven bullshit.
Yeah.
This is nothing like that. This is basically like the old style of shoot 'em up games where they put you in a thing. Everyone's trying to make it a story. You go fuck you and just shoot everything and kill everything. That's basically the fucking game. Like,
my favorite thing about the new Doom game is basically the lore behind it.
They're trying to make it more lore based.
It's like, hey, now there's little snippets of things you can probably get. Yeah, that's actually the story. Oh, why don't we get that? I don't know. These imps are trying to murder me. I'm gonna fucking kill them before they try.
But since you don't know or haven't seen it, Bomb, I will show you right now.
Alright, cool.
I'm gonna go to the facilities while this is playing.
They hire the same music guy that actually played for the first game.
Nick Gordon. That's the composer, in case you.
Oh shit! Like, he's getting resuited up.
Please remain calm. You may notice a slight change in the environment.
Oh!
Fear not. It's all part of the plan.
Wait, he became the fucking Riddler?
Sure. Whoa. That looks really nice. Oh, crap. Whoa.
Fuck. Wait, hold the fuck up. Is that a grapple gun? It is a grapple gun. Ooh.
Got a scope. And see, I rarely play first-person shooters, but this one I would accept. Like, I'm a fan of Borderlands. I'm willing to give Bioshock a try.
Oh, you should. Bioshock is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it just looks amazing.
Yeah.
They really ramped it up in this one.
Oh, they have a cat option.
You see, this is how you show off gameplay. You show it off to someone who is really competent in gaming.
Not forget.
And not a fucking BuzzFeed writer who gets lost in the first fucking level for 5 minutes.
Or better yet, the guy who tried to do the tutorial for Cuphead and got stuck in it.
Yeah. That was like for what? For 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, I can see new shit that I like about this Doom game. They have a lot more movement.
Yeah, there's a lot more gameplay after this. I'm just letting this run out, and then I'll pause it. But for some reason, the audio cuts out a bit.
At least he's got a double jump.
That's next to the dash. More momentum.
randomly just go around just stand.
He is known as the Goof
He got a Gatling gun shotgun.
I wonder what they did with the Gatling now. Jesus fuck.
The whole level is just covered in a puddle of blood.
My brothers and sisters, let's help to make our friends transition into their new world a comfortable one.
I'm actually
What
gonna
the
pause it there. That's the most funniest part of this whole gameplay.
Wait, what the fuck? Doom Guy can climb now?
Yeah. but did you notice what she said?
What?
Well, she said it's let me rewind for a second.
My brother.
Right after he climbs, listen.
My brothers and sisters, let's help to make our friends transition into their new world a comfortable one.
that has got to be that is a good joke.
Yeah.
So even if it's literally hell spilling into our world, we need to take their feelings into consideration.
Hey man, you know I love you even though you're ripping my arm off, but I still love you, man.
Alright, let's continue on with the ripping and tearing.
Woo!
They also put a new system in place where the demons start to decompose after every shot you put in it, like damage.
Start to fall apart?
Like flesh and meat starts peeling off the bones and all that.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
I feel bad for that parent. I feel bad for anyone that fights this Doom Guy. He has a flamethrower!
They made mini versions of this Spider-9. Man, whoever plays this game, they hired to play this game, is really top notch.
Yeah.
I think he listened to the soundtrack of the original. Oh, here comes the death. Oh!
That's my favorite brutal kill.
Oh, dude, being a brain, that hurts.
1 second. Bam.
Ooh!
He knocked his head. Let's watch that again. Bam. One more time. Bam.
What's oh yeah, El Kabong.
Yeah, El. You're wondering with El Kabong. Kabong.
But just look how big this fucking map is. And it's just for one level.
I think this whole entire level is gonna be free roam.
Holy shit!
Oh, that death animation. Wait, he swings it? Wait, this character has free form of movement now?
Uh-huh.
That's fucking awesome.
But it's still like a, it's not a linear map like most shoot 'em ups are now. So you can actually get fucking lost by accident.
I'm kind of okay with getting lost in this game.
Yeah. Cool then.
Also, wait, what the fuck is that? Eruption level?
Certainly doesn't look
Oh, okay,
boring.
someone just pay a random guy to follow around Doom Guy with a fucking vacuum cleaner. Let's see how clean this fucking place will be after that.
Yeah.
Oh! Fuck is that thing? Oh, it's a rocket launcher.
Remember, demon can be an offensive term. Refer to them as mortally challenged.
I have a question.
You're gonna like this next part. I think this has to be a jab at the liberal left. That this has to be. Like, demon is an offensive term. They're just mortally challenged.
Well, with the backlash that didn't like, what was it? Naughty Dog, didn't they get like a, or is it no?
Yeah, Naughty Dog got a backlash for fat
okay,
Drake.
yeah. And what about the people who made Far Cry? Did they get like?
I don't know.
Or is it just?
I don't know. I know Anita Sarkeesian got fucking wrapped up in like black folks are being used and fetishized and yada yada, racism yada yada. I made a video on that too.
I just remember No Bullshit did a couple of videos where he was talking about how like the lib gamers are going after. I'm pretty sure it was Naughty Dog over some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Something about. Fuck, I don't know. I mean. Okay, I'm gonna say this about Naughty Dog. They made a very good gay character in Ellie. Okay.
Ellie.
And what?
Wait. The
Last of Us.
Oh, Last of Us. I haven't played that fucking game. It doesn't. It looks like it's not gonna be fun. The second game looks fun, but the first one didn't really.
Oh, it's a challenging game. I'll tell you that.
But
I enjoyed it. It's just tough as fuck.
I have seen the ending to it, and I just found it fucking ridiculous.
No, if you got like context of what was going on, then you kind of went like, oh, dude.
I know. The whole thing that he lost his daughter, and then I don't know how that he survived. I mean, he got shot the fuck up, but she died. And
Plot armor.
Yeah, and then he gets mostly attached to the girl because she represents his new daughter, and then blah blah blah. And he doesn't want his daughter to die, even though that she could potentially be the fucking cure.
Yeah, I had to like browse a bunch of videos to try to understand the ending to that too.
Yeah, because
I've seen people that make endings like, well, the ending is supposed to be about humanity, and it's like, well, or yeah, that and how
choosing
one
over
these
many.
doctors. Yeah, and like how these doctors, they don't care. They may get the cure, but they won't use it or some shit.
Yeah, they're not gonna fucking use the cure to, save millions of people, save the species of humanity, get everything back to normal. No, they're not gonna fucking do that. That doesn't make any fucking
you're the
sense.
cure? Die.
No, we're gonna make the cure and just make billions of dollars. Yeah, money.
Yeah, where have I heard that plot before? I'm pretty sure that's been used a lot.
Yeah.
You would need $1 million.
And continuing on. That's actually only one part of the whole thing. Let me see if I can find the last one, and the last part of it is just fucking amazing. I think this is here.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Jeez. Please don't let this be like. Please don't let this be like Bioshock Infinite. Please don't let this be like Bioshock Infinite.
Oh, this is the part. The last part just shows you just how fucking badass he really is. Well, movie musical lover. That would have been a really big cliche, but I already knew she was like a clone or something. Anyway.
Approaching the BFG 10,000.
God, it's him.
Corporate says we should let them go. What? Why?
Nexus granted.
Hey, who are you? You can't be here.
Just listen to that crowd shitting their pants.
Who the fuck are you? You're not alone.
BFG 10,000 is
Wow, really good artwork. Whoa. Ooh.
The Slayer has entered the facility.
Is this the very first level?
I don't know.
Feels like the very first level.
Man, this is the kind of game where it's like, break, never heard of a break. Yeah, keep fighting.
God, I hate that.
Is this because mechanical you have to go behind to deal more damage, or?
No, that's how they only get damage. Oh, but this is the part where the whole like flesh falling off comes into play.
Oh my god! I started to notice it started to fall apart itself.
Holy shit.
Slayer threat level at maximum.
Oh! Yeah.
People are just creaming their pants right now. And I do not blame them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's... What the fuck's that then again? Plasma caster?
Whoa!
What? Card? That said card is beautiful.
I remember those monsters.
He just evaporated. Point.
Okay, so the line does go across
Ah, this is the very definition of rip and fucking tear. There is no other way to fight this to fight this enemy.
Nice.
This game is probably twice as long as the original.
How long was the first one?
I beat it in a couple of maybe 8 hours.
Yeah, I can see this one. This takes a long ass time, but at least you keep going. Oh.
An assault rifle that turns into a sniper rifle. So this looks like it starts on, it goes from Mars to Earth.
Oh, that's head. The crowd. Just like the rest of these, everything's the audience just came.
Yeah, he gets a fucking sword.
Yep.
Alright, going. Alright, so what do you guys think?
Yeah, that'd be worth the game. That'd be worth getting.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Boss, if you're ever going to do a playthrough of that Doom game, at least draw a little. When they introduce the spider guys, draw me as one of them.
No.
Oh. What? It's your first excuse to try and kill me.
No. You don't get a spider body. Then you could just run
Why
away.
not?
Oh, so now you're just torturing him.
No, because I know the first thing he's gonna do is try to kill me.
No, I won't. What makes you think that?
You talk in your sleep.
I sleep?
Yeah. Somehow you sleep. Sometimes your cell brain, so you can fall asleep and go into subconscious.
Weird. I don't remember any of that.
Yeah, because I always delete your dreams.
You what?
I watch your dreams because it's funny. I mean, you have your body again, you're with your family, and then I delete them. I laugh while eating popcorn and put ketchup on it.
With a hint of... Is Ambien involved?
Nah. But... yeah, that game looks pretty good. You know what the funny thing is? Besides Steve, is that Anita Sarkeesian has said nothing yet.
She hasn't
because
she said something about the previous Doom game, how people that like it's being toxic and all that shit.
How is it toxic?
What?
Also,
like toxic masculinity?
No, toxic as in like it's being gory and murderous shit.
You're fighting aliens!
No, you're fighting demons.
The demons, yeah.
You're literally fighting hell itself.
Also, Clabell the Fennicon, I did nothing to him.
A music lover, I want her to fucking say something. Maybe I'll actually, break the promise again and do something about another Nita video.
Does this mean we have to get Just a Robot again?
Nah. I mean, we're gonna do a collaboration with this one guy about Logan Paul being a victim or some shit.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, what about Logan Paul being a victim?
What did he do this time?
I guess Logan Paul put out a video about his boxing match with this other guy. I don't know.
Boxing match.
Yeah, he's having a boxing match with this other fucked up.
Oh yeah, KSI.
Yeah, KSI. They're both shit, but KSI is actually more loved or some shit. And he put out a video of how he's a victim in all this or some shit. I mean, I haven't seen the video. I mean, he hasn't shown me the script or anything. So I'm gonna look over the script, put in my 2 cents. Jar's gonna put in his 2 cents, and yada yada. So the whole thing about it is going to be this: the guy we're collabing with is trying to parody this cartoonist guy who's defending Logan Paul because he feels sorry for him or some bullshit, and we come in and tell him he's a stupid little shit for doing that.
Huh.
But that's the whole thing.
Paul recorded a dead body. I don't think we've actually done anything below.
No. He recorded and laughed at a dead body. And
right, in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
That I remember.
And then proceeded to disrespect a lot of the Japanese culture.
Yeah.
Like he threw Pokeballs at random people's feet.
And vehicles.
Yeah, vehicles, and I think he did a whole bunch of shit with chopsticks too, which that's a big fucking no-no in Japan.
He wasted food. He decided to be very loud at a shrine.
Yeah,
he jumped up some
he basically made it rain at a shrine.
And that's the thing, though. You got to be very respectful in the Japanese shrines.
Yeah,
seriously.
Respect is very high in Japanese culture. So basically, he took like a fistful of yen and just dive bombed it into a shrine donation bin.
I think he threw it behind him, like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, he just basically trick shot it into the thing, and people were looking at him pretty fucking angrily, like, "What the fuck are you doing?
The fuck's with this gaijin?"
Yeah, and yet, the media goes after Trump with the whole fish feeding shit.
Mm-hmm. Like he dumped it in there.
Yeah, the prime minister did it first. He was following.
Mm-hmm.
And it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're freaking over fucking fish.
Yeah, but Logan Paul, I mean, yeah, he still got his just dues, but he still has a fucking channel. But Alex Jones gets fucking booted off of YouTube, but Logan Paul still has his show.
Well, Logan Paul lost the rights to a second movie.
Oh, yeah. He had a movie?
Yeah, it's called...
How'd you hear this? What?
The Thinning, or whatever the fuck it is.
A what?
The Thinning.
Oh, The Thinning, yeah. That was a movie?
Something about, like, if you fail at a class, you essentially end up getting deported or something.
No, you get murdered. You died.
Then you get turned into food.
Yeah.
Just like a certain brain we know.
So, basically, the whole premise of the whole thing was like Hunger Games, but really fucking stupid.
Oh, God.
So, basically, America turned into a totalitarian government where only the smartest were allowed to live.
And the students end up getting sent to work camps or some shit.
Yeah, I didn't really watch the whole show. I didn't watch the show because I knew it was just fucking cancer.
I didn't watch it either. I just guessed what the fuck the story was about. And I was like, yeah, this is how it's going to end, a sequel.
I've never even heard of it. I managed to dodge it completely.
Well, it was I don't know how, because they fucking showed it in a lot of ads on YouTube, so on a lot of videos.
Oh, wait, which videos? I must have dodged it big time then.
Mm-hmm.
It was like during the early 2015 or something, some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I must have missed it big time because I'll be watching videos like with you, Mr. Dapperton on Doom. I'm watching those channels.
Yeah,
obviously.
For some reason, I saw them on that kind of ads on their shows too.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. I thought everyone saw that ad because they were just playing it so fucking much.
All right, chat. Any other things you want to say before we try to end it over here?
Yeah, we're about to end it. So, if you like the content of the people provided here, you can look up Common Bomb on his channel, Common Bomb, and his Twitter, Common Bomb. And you could see me and Steve on our upcoming Q&A video. He will be reading the questions, and I will do my best to answer them. And we will see you meatbags in the next video.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. That's right.